Hey folks, Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a great extended weekend. Let's do some lunchtime laps. Where today I have found a couple more cars going through, and we're going to do a little case challenge here. And we're going to start with these heavyweights. As you can see, I have peeled back a layer of diecast. I went through all of those cars and found one racing in today's lunchtime laps. Actually, two. All right, so here's the gatekeeper in the 62 gram and up weight class. Mustang. Getting him by 5 thousandths. 2115 and a greater than 5,000 speed. Wow, okay. Well, that puts out the Mustang. Although I really think this Mustang doesn't like this lane as much as lane 1, which I don't know why. It's weird, but that is the characteristics of Mile High with some castings. So we'll run them again. 2115, I guess, will be the time to beat. Can't do it. So the Mustang not even getting in. So he will join the parking lot of funny cars that can't make it. Let's check this guy out. Oh yeah, 2103. Here we go, 12,000 speed. 63.3. 2103 and a greater than 12,000 speed. Won't do it. He's moving up. And the B-side bracket is growing. Let's see if he can edge out that Porsche. Wow, 4,000 speed. That says a lot when you're doing that from the inside lane. Look at him, he just takes off after the flats. He's moving up. Seems like as soon as he gets about halfway down, he finds another gear. Yeah, wow, let's go. 2103 and a greater than 14,000 speed. Can the Fat Vendor 40? No, he can't. Yeah, let's see if he can beat the bus. I would really like to find one of these on card. Mint condition. I bet they're fast when they're not used. 10,000 speed. Of course, everybody likes to watch the bus go down the lane. I know I do. The bus this time. 2109 and a 6,000 speed. Trans Am has to beat that. And a greater than 6,000 speed. 2102 and a 15,000 speed gets it done. Let's scroll down to this bus and see how he's running today. 25th anniversary bus sitting in spot number 28. And he just got beat by 6 thousandths. 2105 and a greater than 6,000 speed. Ooh, 2097. Wow. And a 21,000 speed. And the bus just took that Trans Am to school. So we'll see how he does against Dad's race team's Powerbird funny car for spot 29 in the weight class. Does good here. 2103 and a 20,000 speed. Let's go. 210 and a 14,000 speed. We'll run them again. 2106 won't get it done. 15,000 speed or greater combined with a 2102. Splatter paint can't get it done, and the Firebird finds his spot. Now sitting at spot 31. Next weight class is the 41 to 50, and I failed to find him a competitor, so we're just going to run him against the lineup, and we're going to find out where Eamon's Crazy Bird sits. If the All-American Firebird gaps him, we'll run him up the line a little bit. Okay. 2099 and an 18,000 speed. I thought he would do better than that. Can't even get him. Wow. And that puts out the All-American Firebird. That's too bad. Because he sure is sharp. So we'll make it official. Eamon's Crazy Bird got knocked out of the top tier. Here is the gatekeeper. 2088 and a 14,000 speed. 2087. Eamon's Crazy Bird facing number one next. And the Mustang joining the B-side bunch. Alright, Sterling Marlin defending the number one spot. Let's see if Eamon's Crazy Bird can do it. Oh yeah. He just took him out. Better race this time, but Sterling Marlin falling to the number two spot. And that's the unfortunate thing of not building your own case. Some of them just don't fit. Nevertheless, Eamon's Crazy Bird now number one in the 41 to 50 weight class, leaving that black Mustang convertible as our gatekeeper. All right, next up in the 31 to 40 weight class is this Hot Wheels GT3 RS Porsche. Couldn't believe the speed this thing was producing when I was rolling them yesterday. 32.6 grams against his heavier counterpart, the 40.6 Porsche, metal based from 1974. Let's see how these run. All right, 2105 to 06, that's pretty good. That lighter casting, to be able to do that against a metal-based car with his little plastic base and body, says a lot. Those wheels are really nice. 2105 and a greater than 1,000 speed. Oh, and he won't get it done. So the yellow Porsche will meet the factory 500 Mustang in the 31 to 40. He is the gatekeeper. Porsche getting it done by 2000s. Hero runs won't get it done. You've got to be consistent. I know I keep saying that, but ooh, the Porsche 2108 and a 1,000 speed. Can he do it again? To 107 and a 4,000 speed. I'm going to give it to him. He's starting to roll consistent. All right, next up, we got that Firebird. Sent one of these over to Knobby Ridge for his circuit track. Should be seeing him through the month of September. Hopefully, he gets what it takes to get it done. Let's see what he's got against this Porsche. Wow. All right. Slowing down in time. Not very impressed with that. That is probably why you don't see too many of these Porsches in anybody's ranks. Because of that reason right there. Inconsistency. I'm going to roll him against the factory 500 again. And give him a chance to redeem himself. Because if this Porsche isn't consistent, why in the world would I want him in the ranks? Yeah, look at that. Now he runs a 2097. 2016, not enough to get him. So 2016 and a greater than 5,000 speed. If the Porsche can do that, we'll let him sit, well, in the gatekeeper spot. Nope. I think I'm just going to put the Porsche in the B-sides race because he's just not consistent. We'll put him in that bracket. Lots of cars to run. It's too bad too because I like this blue Porsche. Wow, 2093. What's up with that? Let's roll him against that factory 500. Maybe this Porsche will be consistent. Wow, look at that. That's an 8,000 speed legit. Let's go. 2101 and a greater than 8,000 speed. Porsche's gonna get him. Not too often that a modern casting can get into the ranks. Pretty impressed with both of these, to be honest. That also says I just need to go shopping. 2104 and a 6,000 speed. Not happening. 2108 and a greater than 8,000 speed. No. Well, the Porsche will sit in the gatekeeper spot. Okay, if you remember from yesterday, here is our gatekeeper to the 30 gram and under weight class. Check out what I found lurking in the box. He's a color shifter. 30.8. Trying to take out the gatekeeper in that weight class. He just gapped him. 2115 and a greater than 20,000 speed. Not happening. And we'll make sure that he is legitimate. Oh yeah. He's rolling up. And the Sandman going to the B-sides. Number 7 in that weight class is Finnick Shand from the Character Car series. A little closer race that time. 9,000 speed, 2115 and a greater than 9,000 speed. Won't get it done. Finnick Shand moving to the gatekeeper spot, which moves him up to Bedlam 289.4. Back Aces FTE Bedlam. Good race. Wow, 2109. And a greater than 7,000 speed needed by Bedlam. Won't get it. Which brings us to the 29.8 Camaro. Good race. Camaro getting him by 1,000. Oh yeah, Camaro taking care of business, stopping him. So the Viper going to sit in the number 6 spot in the 30 gram and under weight class. Which brings us to Hot Wheels versus Matchbox. We're going to have the battle of the ponies here. 1967 Ford Mustang Coupe taking on the 1965 Ford Mustang GT. Let's roll them out of the blister and see what they do. Matchbox coming in at 31.5 grams. Hot Wheels at a 41.7. Seems like quite the mismatch already. But you never know. Weight isn't always everything. Woo! As you've seen in this case, that Matchbox just took him out. Let's switch lanes. Two sharp-looking castings. Matchbox gapping him this time. Let's get him over to the speed shop and see if they got any real speed. Alright, so the Mustang won out of the blister from Matchbox. Let's see what they do now. Ooh, Hot Wheels this time. 2112. Very nice. Sometimes they just need a little wake up. Look at him go. 211. Very nice. The Matchbox not producing any speed. He is in the 41 to 50, so let's see how he stacks up against the gatekeeper. Wow, he's getting faster. 2108 and a 5,000 speed. 2103, the gatekeeper. So that Mustang pulling some speed, but just not enough. But he is super sharp. Pretty good roller. I don't know if I'd chase it, but if you don't have it, I'd pick it up. Alright, nothing in the top tier this time. But we got one in the 41 to 50. And we got one placed. Actually, two placed here in the 41 to 50. Nothing today for the 51 to 60. And we got one in the heavyweights. So, if your car isn't fast and you don't have room on the shelf, make a yard sale box. Happy Tuesday.